open. I hate this. I do not like editing videos. I don't like it at all. I would much rather sit here and read Plutarch. If y'all haven't read Plutarch, you should read Plutarch. Anyway, so it's been a minute since I did one of these. I don't even know if it is here, but it has been a minute since I did one of these. Pull out the channel dashboard and so forth. One of these. It's been a minute. Last one I did was May 27th. Wow. I haven't done one in June? Like 5 days? It's been 2 weeks since I did one. Well, it is what it is. I have a headache, which makes me grumpy. And I have stuff to do, which also makes me grumpy. What's up, Jonathan? How are you? How are you this fine eve? Or if it's not eve, it's generally not evening for most people. Get a lot of you guys in Europe because the time's different. It's a reasonable time. So is it 10 o'clock? 10 freaking o'clock. What the crap? So yeah, I'm here because I have to edit a video. And literally, if I do not get on this thing, I will not edit it. Like, I won't do it. I won't do it. I will think about doing it. And then I just won't do it. I'll think about doing it and then I'll do something else because I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. Sure. So that's why I'm here now. Oh, nice. Maine. No, I'm done with papers. Glory be and the saints be praised. Madison. How's your Alcibiades tattoo doing? No papers are great. Just study guides, writing study guides for the kids, which, you know, I don't know why it's my job. I'm not competing. They sit around all day binge watching TV shows rather than like when they could literally be writing their own freaking study guides. No, Walker's got to do it because I want them to do well at competition. And if Walker doesn't write the Blay guides, then I can get ridden. And then I'll do well at competition. So it's up to me. So I got that. Trying to read. Have a headache. It's irritating. Need to film this. I need to edit this video. That's why I'm here tonight. Is to edit this video during these things. Oh no, poor Alcibiades. Poor Alcibiades. I have actually in this one right here. No, it's not in this one. In my other one, I have a Plutarch Madison that has the life of Alcibiades in it. So I'm interested to read it and see what kind of tidbits I can find that we haven't used, that I haven't didn't already know. So we'll see. So how is everybody this fine evening? Like before, we'll talk a little bit, and then I will, we'll work for 30 minutes or whatever, and then come back. Where the crap is the crapping thing? I don't know where this stuff is. Oh, there is videos. Oh, I don't want to edit this. Like, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. It's a review, and I haven't filmed a review since March. So, Tyler, where are you? Like, why don't you just go home? You're not at school. So I don't want to film this review, or I don't want to edit it because it's a bunch of like, because I'm out of practice with doing reviews. So my skills are not up to par. So it was a lot of stuttering, which means it's going to be a ton of editing where when I know what I'm talking about, it's just like, boom, I don't have to edit all that much. So that's going to be the suck, but I gotta do it. It's so much I need to get done and no time to do it. Oh, you work at Sonic? Which one? The Middle Beach one? Water everywhere. Not a drop to drink. What has happened since last we spoke? School's out? Oh, summer! It's taken me a while to acclimate, like to not stay up super late, like stay up late, not even super late, just like late, and then I'm like get up early. Instead, I just sleep the day away. Like today's the first day I didn't really sleep the day away, which is good. On Sunday, I took, what's up, Anita? Joshana, what is up in Arizona? How goes? How goes? I was just talking with Jesse about how good um, the Age of Myth books are. I haven't read them, but she's trying to get me to read them. Only read like the first Revelations one. Nice, very cool. Oh, on Thomas Drive. Yeah, so on Sunday I took uh, 3 kids down to Gainesville to because Rachel J is trying out for the National Quiz Bowl team for Nationals in July. And it was fun. It was fun. It was exhausting. We left my house at like 6 a.m. They met here at like 6 a.m. And then yeah, I kind of want to read Revelations first though. Yeah, Revelations. So yeah, drove down to Gainesville, drove back same day. So it's just tiring. Mama Nuts, what's up? Chatty, what's up? Is it really? Good night. Good gracious. It was like 91 today with 5,000% humidity. What is up, Kate? So anyway, so that was productive and fun. And I was forced to listen to see, that's why I want to read Revelations first and then go to Legends. I was forced to listen to on the way back. I allowed them use of my Spotify to play whatever they wanted, like alternate. We each get a song. Nice. Yeah, humidity is awful. So I was forced to listen to part of the new Harry Styles album, which I wish I hated, and I didn't hate it. There's one that has like trumpet noises, like a trumpet solo, like trumpet solos, and like I love trumpet. I love like I don't know, and so I've ended up listening to it several times. Like I don't even know the words. I don't care. Like I don't care. Like why you sound like that, bud? But I do like the trumpet music. And then the other girls made me listen to BTS, and Dynamite is the song. So I got to learn all about copies of what? What is haha? All the songs that they're copies of, and then you're laughing haha. Like that new album, like the songs I heard, it reminds me, and this is freaking weeb. It reminds me of like Persona music from like the Persona games, and I don't know why. There's something about it that reminds me of Persona games. It 100% was. It was absolutely. No, they can't force me to do that. I'm not. I am sprinting editing a freaking video because if I don't have it here, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot of kids who are obsessed with BTS, and I listened to K-pop like back in the day when I was like in college, but I'm more listened to J-pop because again, I'm a weeb. So I listen to a lot of J-pop like Utai Hikaru and Ayumi Hayasaki, Ayumi Hayasaki, something like that. Listen to a lot of J-pop. Oh, and Morning News and I did listen to some K-pop like Boa. I think she did some J-pop songs too. Anyway, it's not my forte, but I mean I listen to anime and video game music, so it sounds similar. Yeah, yes. The fact how stan they are for this does scare me. Like that is frightening. Sadly, no. Yeah, they are super weird about it. They're just like, oh, and then this is, I don't know their names, and I know that 3 of their last names are Kim. So, like seriously, like I don't understand. They're already talking. It just makes me so mad. They do it in front of me. They're already talking about how they're gonna miss my freaking class because they're gonna go to their respective concerts. One of them's like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss in September, Walker. I gotta go to Harry Styles concert," and the other ones are like, "Oh, I gotta miss in November because I gotta go to this freaking BTS concert." And I'm like, guys, y'all are the worst. Like, y'all are the freaking worst. Ugh. Nice. Um, so it's whatever. They're good kids. One of them, it's their birthday today. Anna Marie, it's her birthday today. So, woo, with her. So that's exciting. I have two more trips down to Gainesville because there's two more tryouts like before. But I think she's going to make the team because one, she's good, but the other thing is I don't think there's like a history like specialist on in the intermediate level. So I don't think she has a ton of competition, which sucks because I would love for her to like dunk on some moves, but sadly there are no noobs upon which to dunk. What am I doing? Why am I staring at this freaking thing? I'm staring at this like, there it is. I was like, what file am I looking to open? Whatever. Anyway, like I said, grumpy because I have a headache. And various other things, just grouchy. But it's good to see you guys. Joshana, it's so good. 100 years. How have you been? Are you doing well? How are your cats? What are you currently reading / DNFing? Oh, nice, nice. Enjoy what we do in the shadows. Enjoy. Um, I'm glad that you stopped by. It's good to see you. I will hit you up in the boxer. Like I've been so absent of everything. Like, I don't know what my problem is. One of the girls has been to a Metallica concert. Good for you. We have a What We Do in the Shadows fan. So what's everyone else going to be doing when we sprint this? I wish I was going to be productive and not edit the video because if I don't consider productive, I consider it fills me with rage. I know, right? I don't know what it is. Like it's like Slum City. So what's everyone going to be doing? Because we're going to start the sprint and I'm going to edit this video. And I'm determined that during this stream, I'm going to finish editing this. I'm not going to let my attention be distracted, so I can get this crap done, so that I can do something else afterwards. Butter of red winter. So the future we choose. I don't know what that is, Joshana. Have you read it before? Any of those? Is a reread. Nice, nice. Get the kids in bed. Joshana, I don't know what it is. Is that by? Hold on. It's not Miriam Zimmer Bradley. It's not Elizabeth Bear. Ah, frick. Is it Kim Stanley Robinson? Is that who wrote that? Yeah, get to work, Colin. Nice. Ooh, the membranes. There you go. Are you reading Unabridged The Stand? Oh, who freaking wrote it? Nice. Very cool. Black Tongue Thief. Angela, what is up? Sister Song. Angela, I want so desperately to read Mistborn Era 2. And then at the same time, don't have time. But might be able to make time. But then I'm like, do I really want to talk about it? Like, here's the problem. And I'm sorry to lump you in here. Y'all people are gonna spoil stuff. I know that fourth book is gonna have capital Cosmere implications, and everyone's gonna spoil crap. Everyone's gonna spoil crap, or it's gonna spoil stuff for other books I haven't read, which I don't want. And so that's where I'm torn. I really just want, and me and popular things. So I kind of want to just huddle and just ignore every single mention of Mistborn of the Lost Metal, till it dies. Oh, okay. Nice, unabridged. I think I will. I believe that. I like The Stand. No, Cosmere crap's gonna get spoiled. because Cosmere fans, and not you have not done this. I've watched many of your videos. Like, unless you're explicitly in like a Cosmere video, you don't spoil a bunch of crap. But everyone's not like you. Most people aren't like you. They spoil crap. They talk too loosely about the Cosmere. They make assumptions that everyone has read, like everything. Like, seriously. Like, one dude, like, was literally talking in a non-spoiler discussion about the Cosmere. Freaking, like, gave away a huge thing that isn't revealed until book 3 of Mistborn. And I'm like, I would be so torqued if I had not read book three of Mistborn and I had heard this on a non-spoiler discussion thread. Like, too free. I know. Shaman, also in Arizona. Yeah, Joshana, I still have to film my Hero of Ages review, which I read in October. No. Yes. Something like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it and I really liked the ending. But it was so overhyped. Like, I kept waiting for something else to happen. I'm like, this is awesome, but where's the awesome thing that everybody's saying? It's like, oh, it's just this. Oh yeah, that's fine. So yeah, seriously, like, Cosmere guys. Everyone hasn't read all of them. Like, I know Brandon Sanderson is like, you know, the most prolific and ubiquitous fantasy author, but we all haven't read it all. It's just frustrating. Like, I already know something. Like talking about Hoyd. Like, I'm just gonna say the name Hoyd. Like, seriously. Like, I had read Mistborn, and people talking about Hoyd. I'm like, guys, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all doing this? Stop. So it's frustrating. Yeah, so I had a major, yeah, it's in my Mistborn review, my Final Empire review, a major moment spoiled in Mistborn because of literally the top comment on Michael Nick's Mistborn video. Like, what the crap, guys? Like, really? Like, put that crap behind spoiler tags. Yeah, it's frustrating. So, I mean, it's I don't know. It's frustrating because I want to read Brandon Sanderson, but I can't read it fast enough to avoid the deluge that's coming. I just know it's coming. I know it's coming. Like, you cannot, in a non-spoiler Cosmere discussion, talk about what is happening in the Hero of Ages. You can't. Like, you can't do that. Like, in the first 2 books of Mistborn, you do not know the identities of things that are happening. You can't just give those away. It's dumb. I know. Well, no. Hoyd is a fence in the Final Empire. He's a fence. There is no reason that I should know anything beyond that. Yeah, Joshana, you have a contrary streak like I do, so. I wish more people use story graphs so I could switch to Goodreads. Is such a, like, it's just such a piece of trash. It's just such a. Ava, you're fine. Anyway, so we're gonna sprint here in a minute. So yeah, I don't really have anything to rant about. Like, I can always rant about something, but we're actually talking about books for once because, you know, it's a BookTube channel. We are going to have another Teen Jeopardy, which is good. Classics thing. Events occurred that convinced the last holdout to have another go at it, which is good. But Yeah, I just like seeing, like, I use it. I don't use it as much to track my crap as I do to track other people's crap. So I gotcha. I just like seeing what other people are doing. Um, so yeah. Otherwise, I'm just, what is up, Aaron? How are you? I'm just trying to get. I just want to get stuff done. Today I at least got up early. So I got up earlier today, but it just gave me more time to waste, which is not the goal. The goal is to get up earlier and then be productive. But I'm halfway there. I got up earlier. In addition, my sister-in-law is also visiting. We haven't seen her since February. She's a travel nurse, and she has been in Seattle for a couple of years now. And so we haven't seen her since February. So Christina's super excited, and I'm excited. So she's here with her cat. Bandit is here, and he does not like the other cats. Poor Bandit is so traumatized. He does not like all the other cats. So I'm gonna hear wow, like growling in the background. But she's here for the next um, 2 weeks, I think. So that's exciting. Um, yeah, same. Yeah, I get that. I do. But the problem is I don't know how. Does anyone know how to use Goodreads to where I only stalk certain people, like to where I can prioritize like certain people's stuff popping up? Because I have to go through so much like random person I don't know is reading random book I've never heard of. Shoshana, are you? Thank you, Vanch. I appreciate that. No, no. The problem is, Anita. Catherine, do you need to come in here?
Oh, no. I'm just seeing if all the kitties were out.
Sorry. Trying to keep everyone in their PJs off the stream. Sorry. I definitely waste time, regardless of when I get up, because I have a really difficult time starting stuff. That's why I hate being interrupted once I've begun working, because I can be really productive if I'm in the zone. Like yesterday, like I read freaking 37% of a book yesterday. Finished the book finally because I just like plowed through it. But but yeah, I just have a really hard time starting. So I waste time regardless. I just was able to waste more time this morning because I got up early. Thank you for showing up, guys. Nolan. Um, okay. Y'all explain something to me. Why is music on Instagram? You people put music on your freaking posts or on your stories. Why is it so loud? Like, why is it so loud? And don't tell me to turn my phone down because then I can't hear my phone in normal notifications. Why is Instagram music so loud? Like, why in your story, it's just like, especially the people who put like loud, like rock on. It's like, bah, bah! So loud, breaks my eardrums.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll die before I read all my stuff, Brian. Sorry. They had to get the baby cat out of Catherine's room. She's going to sleep, and so didn't want to trap him in there. Grace of Kings. I really want to read Grace of Kings, but I'm so tired of people talking about it, so I don't want to read anymore. I talked about that earlier. The trial went really well. We got 2 more tryouts, but she's gonna get it, so it's gonna be awesome. So me and other Rachel have to find stuff to do while she's training and doing stuff at the national thing. She'll be competing, so we'll watch. But like if they have like meetings and stuff, we can't go. So it's so loud. I mean, no, everyone knows that. It would be a spoiler if it was finished and you said that, yeah. But it's fine, everyone knows that. I started with Theft of Swords, and I'm going to. Jashana even said that reading this series was a disappointment after Age of Myth. No, I agree. It's my type of fantasy. So if people want me to read it, they should stop reading it. No, okay. Here's the thing. Let me go ahead. It's freaking 25 minutes. I'm gonna talk about this really quickly. Here's the thing. Like, no one will read crap when I want to read it. Like, ever. No one will read anything. Like, no one will read anything with me. And they're like, oh, I can't. Like, I'm just like, and then, like, I just hear about everyone's plans to read crap with other people. I'm like, why couldn't you read that with me? Like, why don't you read that with me? And then, even if people read crap with me, like, guys, I don't have all day to read. So I can't read it in 2 days. Like, I can't. So if you're going to read it in 2 days and then move on, like, I can't talk to you about it. Like, I can't. You got to read like a normal person. You can't read for 2 days. Oh, my gosh. Everyone in their freaking like, oh, well, I can't wait. I don't know why I am a freaking booktube leper where none of my friends will freaking read crap with me. But everyone's oh, Alan, you gotta make sure, read Grace. No, leave me alone. I'm not reading Grace of Kings. Leave me alone. Because guess what? If I had started reading Grace of Kings and tried to get 2 people to read it with me, no one would have read it with me. So no, I'm not reading it. That's where I am right now. Grumpy with a headache. Hold on, let me read these comments to my grouchiness. What's up, Rock? Nice. Yeah, the fact that they're short appeals to me greatly. My friends hurt me, Charmaine. My friends who won't read anything with me. You did. But the problem is every single person reading those books has already read them, and you read books in 2 days, and you've all read all the Cosmere. So I am like I said, like if I can join this, I will. I just got to find it. I have to war with myself. But people are going to spoil it. They're going to spoil it. I'm the wrong person to be in that discussion because there's going to be three Cosmere vets with me. And I know, like, people say, oh, that's a good thing. No, it's not, because you can't talk about anything. You can talk about nothing. Yeah, I am salty, but I'm not mad. I got at your class last year, like 3rd period Latin 2. It's ridiculous. I'm so freaking behind. Jashana, those books are 400 pages too long. I know you did, Charmaine. You're forgiven. Yes. Thousand Names is good. But, I mean, everyone who's reading has already done reading it, except for the last month. I'm too freaking slow. I'm reading it currently. So good. No, you and I, Jashana, do not share a ton. We do not share a ton of stuff besides Rairia and Faithful and the Fallen. We don't share a ton of cross-pollination of books. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know. It's part of my personality. It's just like I'm not mad, but like every time when people tell me like, oh, I can't join your read along because I just can't commit to read alongs. And then I find out they're in like another freaking read along that's like longer than the one that I was trying to do. I'm like, yes, you can do read alongs. Like, shut up. Like, or like, I don't know. Or when I try to get someone to read something and they're like, oh, I just can't fit that in. But then someone else asks them to read something and all of a sudden they can fit it in. I'm like, either you don't have room or you do. And you can just tell me, I don't want to read anything with you because I don't like you. And that's fine. Like, That's fine. That is my lot in life, to be despised and live on my leper colony. I need to change it to leper colony of Alexandria and keep the initials. Jimmy's only one offender. I'm mad at most of my friends. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna try to get to them. I told Jesse too. I'm like, Jesse, we should, because she's started them, but I know, right? And the problem is like, in order for us to rant, have to be book we both didn't like, and who wants to do that? So I don't know. No, I was talking Jimmy partially, but it's like, I love Jimmy. But it's not just Jimmy. It's like all my friends. And again, I'm not actually angry because I love my friends, but I'm just like, yo, like, why do y'all hate me? Like, read stuff with me, please. Like, I'm the freaking, I literally feel like I'm in middle school or high school team sports again, where, they're playing flag football and I'm the last one. I'm the last one picked. Like, no one wants to freaking do any crap with me. And I understand. I read like, crap no one wants to read. I get it. I get it. But, it makes me doubt my powers of persuasion. And if I can't convince, how am I going to convince these students not to be fools? Anyway. Yeah, I own Purdue Street Station, and I've heard it's really good. It's just weird. Like, it's weird. But again, like, I'm trying to finish. Trying to finish. Yes, exactly, Charmaine. You've got the way of it, Charmaine. You've got the way of it. My patrons want me to read that so bad. There were 15 of 92 places on my wheel were Empire of Silence last time, and it still didn't land on it, which is insane. I don't know. I think the real problem is I'm too slow. Like, I read too slowly, so I don't know. Anyway, my friends are great. I would love to have read Grace of Kings, but everyone left me in the dust, and I just didn't have time to fit it in when everybody started reading it. So I'll wait 2 years to when no one on BookTube's talking about it again, and then I'll read it because it does look good. Yes, there's Kyle, the Sun Eater. See, here's the thing. Like, all the people I would want, I want to read with, like, Kyle can convince, and then people like, oh, I read this because so and so bullied me. If I'm not talking about Jimmy this time, I'm talking about bookworm. Like, so I'm like, bookworm, like, Hillary, I bully you. Like, I tell you to read crap all the time and you ignore me. Like, are we supposed to bully each other? Like, is Kyle setting a good example by being hostile? Is that what I need to do? Like, do I need to, bust out the harassment to get people to read crap instead of just being like, hey guys, I submit to you this excellent book. So, I don't know when my recommendation got tainted. I feel like people stopped listening to me after Stupid Emperor's Blades in February, when I didn't pick the book. I didn't vote for it. Like, this, I voted for the other two. It was third out of 3. So I refuse to accept responsibility for that. Like, the people chose poorly, and everyone's, but again, the economy's bad. Who gets blamed? The president. Doesn't matter. What am I even doing? I need to be productive. Ranting for 34 minutes. What a waste of time. Yeah, my students write that down as things that they write things down that I say a lot. Here's the thing. It's been a big one for a long time. I'm afraid to have Evie read anything. Like, I don't really want Evie to read anything that I like ever. she just, this does not spark joy. She'll DNF it, like, trash, throw in the garbage. That's not true. Hillary read freaking Greenbone because of you, because you were bullying her. So that's changed now. Look, see, Charmaine says you're a bully too. Look at this, Kyle. It was my nemesis. I think I slammed you on live stream because you and Patrick are wrong. Like we have an accord because we both like something, and I forget what it is. Like, so we have a temporary peace, but you people with Fall of Babel are inexcusable. Yeah, I'm slow compared to the rest of BookTube, or compared to the people I talk to on BookTube all the time. That was on the thing. It just didn't actually make it. But Pete read that, and I said it was good. Nice. Oh, really? She told me she was bullied into reading it by someone. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was someone else. No, plenty of people read the stuff that I recommend. It's just like Charmaine. If I read this series this year, it is going to be because of my friendship with you. I know, right? That's how I feel right now with Thousand Names. Like all the people who read Thousand Names, which is Flintlock. It's the first book of the second most popular Flintlock fantasy series, and people are liking it a lot, and that makes me happy because I love it. And I don't know. I don't think anybody. I think I'm the only one that likes Flintlock fantasy. I think that's part of the problem. I'm like, except everyone's like, "Oh, Mistborn era 2." I'm like, freaking read some Flintlock then. Yeah, I read about one audiobook a month, so it adds about one book. I do not say boosh in class. I don't have call to. I do make noise though. Like I'll go, like, yeah, I go, and I make noise with my mouth a lot. Like I make sound effects. Like when I erase the board, I go with my mouth. Like the eraser doesn't make that noise. I just make that noise. I like that 9 Fox Gambit is short, Angela. No, they're not here tonight. Most of them aren't. Colin was here, but he's working. Madison was here, but I think she went to read. Like early. And then the other ones are probably doing something. So it is a student-free chat mostly, which is, good, I suppose. All right, so 37 minutes. What a waste of time. Wait, what? I thought she finished it. No! Sarah, you bullied Sarah into reading it. Sarah was bullied into reading, not Hillary. Whoops. And I'm like, I tell Sarah to read crap all the time. No. I don't know how they could get mad at you for something that hasn't happened. Like you don't know either. You're just speculating. I don't know why they get mad at you. Oh, it is late, Angela. Dr. Angela, I should say. Okay, so never mind. It's not Hillary. It's Sarah. Sorry. KJ Park is excellent. No one will like. I cannot get these freaking BookTube fools to read KJ Parker. Like I can get plenty of people in the chat, which is excellent, and they are acolytes and solidarity brothers and sisters. But these other people, like, just read freaking KJ. Just read it. Like you don't like it because I like it, and Alan likes weird crap. So gee, I need to freaking edit this thing. Gotcha. Oh, my school year's over. I'm just working, prepping stuff for school this next year. Oh, well, I don't understand. So I'm like, Sarah, read this. Like, read this thing that I really like. Because that's the thing. No one will read like I'm like, read this. This is a favorite. Read this book. It's so good. No, they'll pick up like these other like mediocre recommendations or whatever. I'm like, read the freaking. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, there's so many exceptions to what I'm saying. None of it actually really even applies. I'm literally talking nonsense because I don't want to edit this video. Like, look, I'm wasting time because I don't want to edit this video. Yeah, stupid Parker. Yeah, my problem with reading the books of Babel is that they're not a blanket recommendation, because there are people who aren't going to like Senlin Ascends. I'm going to Busch Gardens, but Christina and I are really busy. That's impossible, Emily. Can't. Like I said at the beginning, I have to write study guides for these kids so they could study for competitions next year, even though they sit around and watch TV all day and should be making their own study guides. So I've got to do it. And then I have to write Augustus slides, because I got to have curriculum. I got to have material for August. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. Top 10. I'm gonna call it the top 10 books that I recommend that you're not gonna read. Not you personally, Angela, but like, you know, the collective you. Oh, I agree. I think it's great. I think it's great. But like, when people choose from all the things I like I'm gonna choose one of your recommendations. Like, don't pick that one. Like, that has the most chance of going awry. Pick a more like generally pleasing one. I don't think I've ever used the word must read ever. Like, I don't think I know how to do that. My school year's over. My school year ended the last day was before Memorial Day. So I've been out for 2 weeks now. I just still work because I have to be ready for them. I still do freaking work. All I do is work. Unless you're not talking to me. Yeah, Blade itself's another one that people really want me to read. Though I would say Sun Eater and Grace of Kings hubbub has outpaced First Law these days. No. Yeah. I don't know how to. It's like must see TV. Like when NBC told me must see TV, like, get out of here, NBC. Those sitcoms suck. I'm not watching them. Does the algorithm really like must read? Yeah, no, I get it. Again, like, I'm being half facetious. Like, I'm not actually mad at anybody. I'm not. Like, they're my friends, and getting mad at people over books is the dumbest thing on the face of the planet. Yeah, I'm prepping for next year because I'm trying to get ahead so that I don't spend my entire year behind. Okay, Sheldon, I'm going to save this until after the sprint, because I've been talking for 43 minutes and we haven't been productive at all. So we're going to do work. And if you're still here, I will answer this question after the sprint. All right, guys, we're going to get work. We're going to get work done because I got to edit this video. So, what time is it? 10:41. We're going to work until 10:15 or 11:15, and then we'll talk some more, and then whatever. So let's get work done. Let's be productive. I got to finish this video because I'm trying to get back to where I freaking do videos again. It's just hard, so hard to get back into, like, especially reviewing. Oh, real quick, fun story. Mr. Feeney, William Daniels, who played Mr. Feeney in Boy Meets World, I didn't realize that was very formative for me. But William Daniels initially rejected the role of Mr. Feeney. They had to rewrite the pilot because he was not going to do the role if the teacher was going to be the butt of the joke. He said teachers are too overworked and too underpaid, and too not well respected for me to contribute to that. And so that's why Feeney is not the butt of all the jokes. Like, he's not like a incompetent, rube. So, but I was like, yes, William Daniels, another reason why you are my hero. Anyway. Good night, Angela. I'm going to let you know about Mistborn. Okay. I made it to 1440 of 2040. So I've got 6 minutes left to edit, which is good. I came very close. My sister's cat is growling, or maybe mine are growling at him, one of the two. Anyway, so I got most of this video edited, which is good. It's just I hate watching myself like start the same sentence 5 times because I can't figure out how I want to say it. Whatever. It was good though. The book I read was good. Daughter of Red Winter comes out into June. It was good. So how are you guys? Did you get stuff done? So yeah, during sprints I just I mute myself because otherwise you're just gonna hear my freaking editor going. You're just gonna hear me talking in a video and me hitting spacebar really loudly. Jake. What? That's weird. But I have been there for sure. What was that, Plunger? I don't think I'm muted. No, I'm not muted. Surely I'm not. I'm not muted. No, I can't be. Can y'all really not hear me? Hang on. Testing. No, I'm just being quiet. Surely. Testing. Okay, good. Sorry, my mic is being weird. I'm quiet. It got turned down somehow. I miss trilogies. Nice. I watched a clip of Damian Lewis, who I thought was Cromwell. He's not. He's Henry VIII. But I watched a clip of the show. Damian Lewis is so good. If you guys have not seen, I'm quieter than normal because I'm not hollering and people are trying to sleep, which is usually not the case. And I'm grumpy, low energy. So Boy Meets World I'm currently watching. Like I never really watched all of it when I was younger, but comparing it to Disney shows now, it's just like, I don't know. Mr. Feeney is the kind of teacher I strive to be. I think the first season is the best because he's their teacher. It's less, I don't know. I like it less when Feeney's not their primary teacher. What else? What was I saying? Oh, if you guys have not watched Damian Lewis perform the Friends, Romans, Countrymen monologue from Julius Caesar, it's called Shakespeare Shorts on YouTube. You should definitely go. He's amazing. And I've heard that monologue so many freaking times, but he's so good. Awesome. What are you reading? I got 15 minutes of video in it, which is freaking awesome. So I'm pumped. I was productive, which pleases me greatly. Kai, what is up? Kai, do you work in IT? Oh yeah, I love Mr. Feeney. He's still there. He's just not. I don't know. He's just not omnipresent like he is in the first season. My love of William Daniels really started, I think, before. No, I knew who Mr. Feeney was when I saw 1776, but he's John Adams. Kai, I need you to tell me how to fix my computer. Really, I need you to let me hire you to remote into my computer and fix it, because I want to punch it in the face. Nice. What's it called, Madison? I knew him as John Adams from 1776. William Daniels. Oh, that's right. We talked that. No, I have an SSD. Is the problem? Like I have an SSD. My problem is that my computer suffers issues that it shouldn't have because it's new and it has the ability to do the things I ask it to do, and it just won't. Like, it should not take my laptop starts up in 15 seconds from power off to I'm in Windows. 15 seconds. My computer does not do that. It instead takes like this morning. The power went out last night, so this morning it took like bloody, I don't know, 6-7 minutes before I freaking could type in my PIN to get into Windows, and I don't. It shouldn't be doing that. Oh, it went well. It went well. Nice, good. If you liked Trader's Blade, you will love the rest of the series. Most people quit after the first book because of chapter 22, which is a bad chapter, but I don't think it makes it a bad book. Yes, I didn't watch Knight Rider, but I do know he played Kit. Oh crap! I have that. Hold on. Wait, maybe I have the first one. First Man of Rome? I think I have First Man of Rome. I have a book by Colleen McCullough. Oh no, that is the first one. Oh, you're reading First Man in Rome. That's what you're reading. You're reading book 1. I have that. That's awesome. I've never read it. Dang. That's awesome. That's so cool, Madison. Nice. Thanks, Cozy Book Reviews. Yeah, I haven't read anything by her. That is awesome. 1 second. Madison, this book's 1,000 pages. This book's 1,000 pages. What the crap? This book is so long. But still, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome. I have a book, Madison, about Parmenion. Like it's about Philip and Alexander from Parmenion's point of view. It's a fiction book, so it's like magic and stuff. But yeah, it's that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to read this, but if you read it and like it, I'll move it up even further. That's awesome. Very cool. I'm looking at the reviews right now. Dang, it's about Marius and Sulla. Nice. Very cool. It is fiction. It's historical fiction. I am a Black Company fan. I haven't read anything else by Glenn Cook. Yeah, it's historical fiction about the last century BC. It's about Marius and Sulla. The first book's Marius and Sulla, but then it eventually transitions into Julius Caesar taking power. Yeah, Caesar. Oh, I guess, and then Augustus and Anthony. Very cool. Is it good? I have divided all of the things that I have to read. I divided it into, like, divided by 23 days. I typed in a number of pages. 23 days. And so I have to read 78 pages a day to get through everything I'm supposed to read this month. So, very cool. The first 3 books, the second book is phenomenal. Almost as a standalone, it's phenomenal. I also am a huge fan of noir. So yeah, I got to read 78 pages a day. I'm at 64 for the day in 1,000 names. So I've almost hit my thing. I'll read those when I go to bed. That's freaking awesome. That's cool. It's the benefit of being famous, I suppose. You know what I want to do? I want to ask Django Wexler if he'll come on my channel and talk about the Thousand Names. Because rereading the Thousand Names, like I forgot how much I love this book. Like I love this book. Like before all the magic like gets involved and everything, I really like the first book. And it's just it's so historical fiction. It's so Bernard Cornwell. I should ask him. I haven't seen a bunch of interviews with Wexler, but I'm afraid he'll like see that I didn't really like Ashes of the Sun, or that I don't like book 5 of the Shadow Campaigns. I don't know. I forget it all the time. I don't, but I should. I should do a historical book rec video that no one would watch. But yeah, Caitlin, I had thought of it and then forgot, and I do it now. I did it now because I need the stuff that I have to finish stuff this month. So I'm like, okay, how many pages am I gonna read? And I don't do it in the school year because I literally can't. Like, there's no way I can make any kind of arbitrary limit. I just can't. But here in the summer, I can. I think. So yeah, 78 pages is how much I need to get through. So. Yeah, I really like historical fiction also, especially because I can listen to a lot of it audio. Like I'm listening to the second Sharp book on audio, and it is just delightful. Some of the battle scenes are hard to keep track of because if your attention wanders for even a second, like you've missed the battle formation, like and stuff. I'm like, oh crap! But it's excellent. Like they're really really good. Nice, definitely you should. Yeah. So yeah, because during the rise of Sulla and Marius, Caesar's not born yet. The freaking Romans and their naming system, Madison, historians despise it because there's too many people with the same bleeding name. Oh, I don't have a lot of historical fiction recommendations. I have a lot of actual nonfiction recommendations. Though, I mean, so the SPQR novels by John Maddox Roberts, a really popular John Lee audiobook narrates them. They are a lot of the historical fiction in Rome is murder mysteries. There's like 3 or 4 different series that are like mystery novels set in ancient Rome. That's why I like the Madison's reading First Man in Rome, because it's actual historical fiction that is actually about what's happening instead of a murder mystery. The mysteries are dumb in the SPQR books, but the setting of ancient Rome and the cultural details that he includes, just from like how Rome is to their customs and things, it is so good. Like it's so good. Yeah, so I've read the first 2, which is The King's Gambit and The Cataline Conspiracy. I haven't read the third one yet, and I haven't read any of the other ones yet. Name of the Rose I have, and people, tell me it's good. This right here, Charmaine, Lion of Macedon by David Gemmell, is about the Macedonian general or Theban general, worked for the Macedonians, Philip and Alexander. It has magic in it. Like there's some dark god that it's whatever, but it's historical fiction. Like I taught Madison, like in her class, about Parmenion and Philip and Alexander this year. But it has fantasy elements too, which is cool. I like some of those also. Yeah, the Falco series is one of them. That's the Lindsay. That's the Lindsay. What's her name? Lindsay something. It starts with the Silver Pigs, right? She's the one that does the Falco. And then I have another one. Someone sent me this. Kate, because she's wonderful, sent me this. Roman Blood, a novel of ancient Rome. This is another one of them. This is Gordianus the Finder. He's the detective in this one. Yeah, I've heard it's excellent. Yes, Lindsay Davis. Yeah, that's the Falcon ones. Oof. I have not. I have not. Is he really? Have you read this one? Have you read Roman Blood? Roman Blood, sorry. Or have you read something else by him? Speedy Sailor. What else has he written besides this? Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. So it looks like he has 3 series. Roma Sub Rosa, which is that one, and then Ancient World. What's the difference? He's only got 1 Roma book. Why is it Roma 1? That's the only one he wrote. What? Oh, because this isn't a. Wait. What the crap? A friend of Romulus? One becomes the heir of Julius Caesar. Those don't happen close together. I don't know. Oh, very cool. Have you read the Robert Harris Imperium books? It's a trilogy where Cicero's slave Tiro, his secretary Tiro, is the main character. Ancient Rome is fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. So is Ancient Greece, which I didn't think it was till I've taught it for 4 years now. And Ancient Greece is, man, I'm actually teaching Augustus this next year when I've been teaching Greece in that particular class. So we'll see. But I agree. Is that these people are absolutely fascinating. What other Roma books does he have? Oh, Roma, Empire, and Dominus. I gotcha. And then the Ancient World ones, whatever they are. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Tiro is awesome. I want to, Kyle, you and I should buddy read Imperium because I have it, the first one. I don't know when I can, but we definitely should because I really, really want to read it. Just Richard Swan, who wrote Justice of Kings, said that was a large inspiration for Justice of Kings was that Cicero trilogy. Nice. What series was it? The problem is they fight all the time. Like that's why they're interesting. They're insane people who had the ability to do things and get away with it. Oh yeah, it's horrible. Buddy Reeves will be the death of us all, but it's only like 300 pages, 300 something pages, 400 pages maybe, and I really want to read it. Yeah. Let me get through the summer, but we definitely don't let me forget because I definitely want to read that, and that'll give me like I've been looking for. Christina, the reason I'm doing this is because I've been looking for a reason to push it higher on my TBR, because I really want to read it because Tiro's freaking awesome. Cicero is simultaneously awesome and a twerp. Like Cicero is so insufferable. He's just so insufferable, but also brilliant, but also a twerp. So I struggle with Cicero because Cicero is the guy that did one thing like that everyone liked once and has to remind everybody all the time. Like I tell my students when we talk about Cicero, it's like, hey, you remember? You remember what I saved Rome? Hey, y'all remember? You remember Catiline? It's like 20 years later. It's like, hey, y'all remember? Y'all remember when Catiline died? Like, you remember when I saved everybody from Catiline? Y'all remember? Like Cicero, we freaking know. Like, you're not important anymore. Please leave us alone. He just bothers everybody. Oh, the Emperor series. Yeah, I heard those were okay. I'm looking for a reason to extend the olive branch. Yes, and the fact that like he edited his speeches after he gave them. So a lot of the speeches that we wrote that we have written down that he delivered, he fixed from when he delivered them. Like he delivered them, it's like, oh, that joke didn't land. So he rewrites the joke when he copies it down for posterity. Cicero, you're a twerp. Y'all quit fighting, please. We do. I literally have one of my students made me a like those campaign, those long things you shove in, It says vote for Marcus Tullius Cicero, pragmatist for consul. And I'm afraid that members of both parties in my neighborhood are going to kill me when the revolution starts because they're not going to know who that is. They're just going to assume it's for the other person. They're going to kill me. And I'm like, guys, the dude's been dead since 43 BC. Why? Why? Very cool. Yes, Christina's my wife. He didn't start this one. Like, he didn't bully. Like, he didn't start. Like, he just mentioned other books tangentially related, and I asked him if he read this one, and he hadn't, and then I suggested it. If anything, I bullied him. I foolishly chose democracy, and never again. And never again. I try to be like, let's give the people what they want. Next time, be like, hey guys, this is the series we're reading. This is what we're reading. Wait, what? I missed something. Who wouldn't know who that is? Oh, yeah. Sorry, my lawn sign. Yeah. They have no idea. But it's literally, it's in the style of those. It looks just like a campaign sign. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Christina, you can jump on these. She's usually in bed. Are you in your pajamas? Like, do you want to jump on this, Christina? Or are you in your PJs? So, have you read Sharp at all, Kyle? Cato the Younger. Man, the angriest man in history. Cato is fascinating. He's always a favorite among the students. Even though in real life they would despise him. But Madison here is... Madison, why did you graduate? It makes me so sad. Madison graduated this year. It makes me sad she's not going to be in my class next year. Did you enjoy Sharp? I think you're thinking of Demosthenes. Demosthenes is hot and sexy and cool. So if you like Sharp, Shadow Campaigns is very much Napoleonic War, but it is but it's fantasy. So it's like, I mean, he writes the battle scenes with cannons and crap like just so well. But I really, really like the first book for sure. And I'm only 64 pages into the first book, even though I was supposed to finish reading it last month. So you definitely have time to catch up because I won't finish the second book till next month because that 78 pages per day does not count book 2. So if I finish, dang. So everyone in the world says Cato the Younger. In Latin it's Cato, but I understand. Yes, Sharp is Cornwell. I like Sharp, so I haven't read Saxon, but I'm convinced that I would like Sharp better than Saxon, just because I don't like the Saxons, and I like Napoleonic Wars, and I like Richard Sharp. So, but Warlord. It's hard to top Warlord. Oh, I have. That's what we're talking about. The Warlord Chronicles are so good. Correct. Kyle and I we're actually drawing up a peace treaty currently. It's a concordat, the concordat of Worms. So I have not read a ton of historical fic. If you want like a taste of Rome with like murder mysteries, then pick up Roman Blood by Stephen Saylor, The Silver Pigs by Lindsay Davis, or The King's Gambit by John Maddox Roberts. I've only read the last one. The other two I haven't read, but they're similar kind of styles. Masters of Rome, the one Madison's reading, the first Man of Rome, is 1,000 pages, but would be quality historical fiction. Most of the historical fiction either deals right there with, or you can read Imperium with me and Kyle when we read it by Robert Harris. It's about Cicero. Um, yeah, Masters of Rome is dense. A lot of it takes place. A lot of the historical fiction takes place with Vespasian in the later empire. Um, but um, yeah, I haven't read a ton of historical fiction on Rome really, which is sad. But Kyle's the best. I like Kyle. I have not watched The Last Kingdom because, again, I don't really like Vikings. Um, um, I mean, look. Japan was our enemy in World War II, and now they're one of our closest allies. So I would like to think that Kyle's Fall of Babel review was his metaphorical bomb, and we now have a peace treaty. Yeah. So Masters of Rome was an early book on my list when I started BookTube, but just the sheer length, like when books are 1,000 pages, it's just so hard to get me to read them. That's the main reason I don't pick up Dandelion Dynasty right now. Is the first book is 800. Same thing with River of Silence. When the first book is 700 pages, like they don't get shorter. Yes. So I almost started the first one, and then I saw that Keeble doesn't narrate all of them. And so I would hate reading the first three and then not going any further because Keeble doesn't narrate them. Yeah, I don't either, Jermaine. I like it too, but we're not gonna argue about that here because I'll get enraged. No, I know. But the second one's like almost 1,000 or 3 or 4. I don't know. 600 is fine. Like 1,000 names is 600 pages, but it goes really fast. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like my early reviews, we clashed on everything like really early, and then we agree on most things after that. That's good. It's good. Same thing with 1,000 names. It's 600 pages, but it reads pretty fast. All right, guys. So I've been talking for 30 minutes. Good. Sorry. It was yeah. When I first joined BookTube, like parlance and I didn't understand anything that was happening. So we're gonna go work, guys, because I'm gonna finish this video. I'm finishing this video this time. So I'm gonna have another sprint. I might check that out because Jonathan Keeble's just too good to resist. All right, so I'm gonna work. We're gonna work. I'm gonna finish this video. Y'all do what you want, or you can go, or whatever. And we'll talk briefly at the end, and then we'll peace out. Ugh, did not get any other work done today. This will be the only work I got done today, which I need y'all to tell me that when I'm done with this, to go to bed and not feel compelled to do work, to do schoolwork beyond this, because otherwise I'll be up to like 2. Tell me to go to bed, like because I really do feel compelled to do more work when I'm done with this. So anyway, all right, we're going to sprint. Yes, I'm gonna finish this video and then be done. We'll sprint until 12:15. Oh, good. I got these things timed pretty well at this point now. All right. Okay, it's what's done. Yeah, I finished the editing. Hold on. Yeah, I got the editing done. It's downloading, or it's rendering. I'm making the thumbnail currently, so once it's done rendering, I'll finish the thumbnail and upload it, and then I'll be ready to go to bed, which is good. Well, I'll be done with what I'm doing. No, the freaking cats. So my sister-in-law's here. She's staying with us for 2 weeks, back from Seattle, and she brought a cat, Betty, and I love Betty, but Betty doesn't get along with the cats, so he and my other cats, like the cats are just growling at each other. It's annoying. It's loud. So I have. Why are you trying to pretend you got 18 minutes left on this freaking thing? 5 minutes. There you go. Stupid. Just down. Just bloody freaking render. Anyway. So yeah, that's all I have to do is let this thing finish rendering, and then hopefully I will go to. Hopefully I won't do work. Oh, good job, nice job, man. Yeah, I know. That's why I waved Claudius in Pernille's face because he was one of the ones doing it. So I had to grab his stuff. Also, y'all got to see this. Like, Charmaine got this for me for I think my birthday, and I haven't showed on my haul yet because I haven't done the birthday haul or whatever. Look at this. Look at this. It's a freaking Roman soldier who he comes with a letter opener, like a freaking sword. That's a letter opener. He holds it. My liege. Look at that. Look at that. But I don't have him hold this. This usually sits down here. I have him hold my pen. Look at that. So freaking awesome. So. No, he attacks Spurgeon all the time. But he started attacking Ava too, so. Yeah, agreed. So yeah, so when this is done, I need to go to bed or get in bed. Because if I'm in bed, then I can read. Because at least then I can be like, okay, well, I'm in bed, and if I fall asleep, I'll fall asleep. You liked it? I did not like it. I'm glad you liked it. Like, I don't want other people to not like things, but I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy it. But at least you saw the line I was talking about. Killing you. I hate that line so bad. I thought the middle 500 page would be boring. It's boring. Oh, sneeze. But I'm still going to read Stone Wheeler at some point. What? I didn't know that. That's freaking awesome. I'm taking kids to Rome in March. I'm taking 32 children to Rome. What? You did not? That's freaking awesome. I'm taking 32 freaking children to Rome. Let me say what's going to happen in Rome. I'm bringing 5 chaperones, and I'm going to divide these children up equally among the 4 chaperones that aren't me, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. There's just too many. I'll take the elite with me, like a small group. That's what I thought was happening. I thought I was taking a small elite group, and then all of a sudden I had 32 kids sign up, and I had to shut it down. Like, I didn't put a limit on it. They're like, the parents at the parent meeting were like, is there a cap on how many people can go? I'm like, no, because in the past, the most I've taken is 8. I've gone twice. I took 5 and I took 8. So I did not imagine that all of a sudden I have 30 freaking signed up. Too many children. Too many children. I'm going to be responsible for them, each other, in freaking Rome. And the problem is they're going to whine. That's what's going to drive me crazy, is they're going to freaking complain. And I'll be like, look, y'all are in freaking Italy. Shut up. There's no reason. Like, it's hot. Okay, who cares? Who cares? I'm hot too. I'm 40. Shut up. Oh, you're hungry? Everyone's hungry. Hush. Hush. You are wasting energy when you're complaining. Stop. Conserve it. Shh. Oh my gosh. I'm giving a problem children to Fenway. Me and freaking one of my kids last time, we walked 14 miles in a day. And bless Katie Tran, because she had freaking sunscreen and I didn't have any, so she let me use her sunscreen. We were out. We went the wrong way, or we went to a place that was closed. It was 2.5 miles out of our way, and the other 3 ditched. And we had one of their dads was here, so he went and took them shopping. But me and Katie Tran wanted to see this, and so we walked 2.5 miles out of the way, got there, and it was closed. It was the worst. That's freaking awesome. That's awesome. I thought about filming a history video today. I am torn with how I want to do it. It's a longer discussion than I'm having here, but I don't know. But I really want to get one out. It was August when I said, hey, I want to put out history videos, and now it's June and I haven't put out a history video. But I really want to. I'm just, Madison, if you want to go, I will literally open up the signups. Literally, I'll open it up if you want to go, 100%. So just let me know. Like I can open that cap for you. I will open it for no one else, but I will absolutely open it for you. All I got to do is call a guy. So please let me know. Like even if you can't sign up right now, like I'll fix it. Seriously, if you can go, that'd be awesome. So awesome. Oh, thank goodness it's almost freaking done rendering. Come on. I'm surprised you're not at work tonight, Madison. Or are you at work and it's just slow? So you're able to read. See, Madison is a kid that's going to go, and I'm not going to have to like babysit or anything like this. Like, some of these kids are going to annoy me, and that's the problem. Seriously, Madison, if you can go and want to go, let me know, and I will arrange to have it open up. I don't know who Trainwreck is, but yo Trainwreck. That's the noise of it being done. No, Madison is good people. Madison is a child that gives a crap about what I'm teaching and is interested in the material, and so like I don't understand why my students do not grasp the concept that they're like, oh, Mr. Walker's favorites. Yes, it's easy to be a favorite. You just have to do the work I ask you to do and give a crap. Like, if giving a crap is too hard for you, then no, you're not my favorite. I'm sorry. Like, my favorites are the ones who give a crap. So dumb. Yeah, it's going to be me, Finn, my best friend Finn, Christina, and her best friend Claire. And then one more. I want my brother to go, but my sister-in-law won't let him go without her. And I'm not bringing my sister-in-law, my brother's wife. Plus, they have no one to watch their kids, and I'm not bringing his whole family. No. Yeah, it does. It does sound like that, doesn't it? Yes, Colton, I've been reading your updates on Guards. This pleases me greatly. Yes. So, like, the stuff in Rome is just, it's incredible. It is so impossible to describe. Okay, so now I'm gonna make a freaking, wants to make a, no. I've only read one Discworld book in 2022, and it was Equal Rights in January. I desperately want to read another one, but I just haven't been able to yet. So I'm hoping that'll fix soon. But Colton did it right. Started with Guards. That's the way to do it. I love Guards so much. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I don't understand the kids who understand. Like, Like, I'm not in favor of kids like playing me, but it's so easy to play the game. Just do the work I ask you to do. Like, I am so nice. If you act like you're interested and do the work I do, I'm the nicest freaking teacher. But kids, they can't do that. They can't even muster a modicum of like any kind of decorum. Like a modicum of just feigning interest. Nothing, they're filled with just windbags filled with excuses. So theoretically, I was supposed to film one. I was supposed to head one back at the end of May, and there was no way I was going to be able to do that. And so I'm not certain they haven't cut me out. So maybe question mark. Nails are frustrating. I'm going to color. I want things to be correct. Really need Photoshop. I don't have Photoshop. And for some reason, Canva just won't let you put a flippin'. Canva would be amazing if they would let you put a border on the text. Yeah, they do have the shadow option, which is okay if I'm lazy and like for like live shows and stuff. But for my video thumbnails, I need a border around my text. And the fact that Canva doesn't have like a border around the text is stupid. That's awesome. There is a yeah, I know. It doesn't help where like it doesn't help when kids are absent a lot and like you can't get behind. Like you just can't get behind. Madison, you get behind, you're done. It's so ridiculous. Like Canva can do everything except outline the freaking text. So stupid. It would be the perfect program. Just outline the text. Like my freaking Wondershare, Filmora Wondershare video editor can do it. And this is a sucky program. Just do it. I forget what it's called, but my favorite restaurant, like I went there the first time, Caitlin, and it was the best Italian food like I've ever eaten in my entire life. And I forgot what it's called. And when I went back, I was so distraught because I couldn't find it. And then we reached like a section of the city because we're not going too far. It's not a huge radius. And my Asperger's memory kicked in, and I was like, "This seems so familiar." And we followed it, and I remember what the outside of the restaurant looked like, and I saw it, and I was like, "This is it." And so I took a picture. So the next time I can go, it's the best food ever. Oh, this is Nicholas. I forgot. You freaking projects. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I don't know. Like Nicholas is fine. He knew his stuff. Didn't sit there and complain about it. He didn't know how to freaking do anything. Most of the kids they just don't stay caught up. Like just freaking pay attention. Ugh, it's dumb. Anyway, I had to figure out how to make. Like, this would be so much easier in stupid Canva. Madison, see, I need to look at this. This is why I heart Madison right here. This is why Madison is S tier because I do hate it. I hate it so much when children miss on their birthday. I know it's irrational and I know it's unreasonable, but I hate it. I hate it so much when kids are like, I'm like, why aren't you there? It's my birthday. I'm like, so? Like, it's not a national holiday. So what? Like, I have to come to work on my birthday. Like, I don't. My birthday's from spring break, but I used to back when spring break. I don't. It makes me irrationally angry when children miss for their birthdays. Like, Rome. We're talking about Rome, I think. I have only read Going Postal, and it's excellent. Yes, it's not just common; it's ubiquitous. Like literally every child except Madison skips on their birthday, including other S tier students, and I like that's the thing. People also think that I let my favorites get away with stuff that I don't let them get away with. This is not true. My favorites just don't do crap that incurs my wrath, and when they do, they incur my wrath. So whenever my favorites, like whenever the S tier kids skip school on their birthday, oh, I lay into them. Like I give it to them. Oh, it's absolutely awesome. Yeah, like it's dumb. Like I could literally take off for my birthday if I wanted to. And it's better than miss for their birthday than the other dumb reasons they miss for. But it makes me so like irrationally angry, And I'm not like I say angry like I scream at them. I don't, but it makes me irrational. I am more upset than I should be by it. Yeah, see, that's the way to do it. Oh yeah, at least the high school level where we are, at least in Florida. See, a lot of them don't like where there are attendance policies. They people don't, but they do. There's no attendance policy here, um, so we just miss. That's so. But Madison's S tier, as I said. S tier. That's why Madison needs to go to. You definitely need to go to Rome if you can. That'd be so awesome. That'd be so awesome. What freaking color blue do I want? Does that work? Is that too hard to see? I don't flipping know. Trying to find almost high contrast. I hate my life. That's too high contrast. Screw that. I like that. It's bright. Do I want it that bright though? Is that too bright? It looks too bright. I like that. Black outline? The black outline always looks weird. I like the white outline. What if we made it less fat? Oh, there we go. There we go. I like that. Move over my big fat head. No. There we go. Yes, Derry is the true Discworld master, having read the entire bibliography multiple times. I have not even read all the books, but the books I've read multiple times. Um, oh yeah, it is. It is walking in the heat. Don't just be like Katie Tran and strap yourself with like multiple canteens. Like at every fountain, she refilled like 5 canteens. It was hilarious, or 5 big water bottles. Why am I still up? Yeah, it's a true story. It's a true story. I mean, the thing is, I like most of my students. Like even the ones that just drive me insane. Like I like most of my students. It's rare that I meet like a little punk kid who. The ones that are the biggest punks are the ones that think that they're clever, but I know that they're mocking, and I'm just like, do you think I'm stupid? But most of my kids are quite good, and there's just some of them that really really care, and you know I attach to those kids. Yeah, I like I said, mine's during spring break, so that is true. Why is this running so long? No. Just save over it, dum dum. Yes, save over it. It's fine. Oh, this is the part I hate the most: uploading it and like doing the title and the description stuff. I hate that the most. Okay, Jake, you weren't here earlier. Would you agree that people who talk about the Cosmere freaking are too loose-lipped with spoiler crap? Thanks so much, Caitlin. Thank you. And it was a blast hanging out with you and talking about Rome. Seriously. Have a good night. I'm gonna go here in just a second. Once I set this to go, I'm gonna depart as well. What do I want to subtitle this? I want to subtitle this. Yes, like seriously. I'm okay with it, Colton. Hmm. I very much enjoyed the Final Empire. Did he go behind the TV? Flipping cat. He goes behind there all the time. Makes me so mad. Yeah, like I don't understand it. Like I do not understand it. Yeah, Jake. Before we got here, like I was talking about, I'll send you uh, a message about the stuff we were talking about and about like someone who I don't know. Anyway, hold on. I can't focus on this. I gotta let y'all go because I'm just like, oh, there's people talking. They're just watching me type. Anyway, guys, it's been delightful. It's been almost 3 hours. Oh my gosh, it's so late. Thank you, Derry, for calling him out. You guys have been awesome. So thanks for joining me. It's always so much better when I'm doing this like not by myself. Um, you know, even though I haven't done earlier, but still, I like talking to you guys and haven't been out doing one of these in a hot minute. So anyway, you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys around in you know on the air. Bye guys. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.